This is a little different. Neebs Gaming was playing Battlefield 6. They were streaming it, and they invited the community to play, and I played, which was like a crazy coincidence because I didn't have Battlefield 6 for a while, like downloaded. I was like, why not? It's been a while. And then it was like, oh, Season 2 is out. And then like the next day or the same day, I saw like a post on YouTube saying like, come join us, and I think it was the same day. So I did. This is that footage. So I show their perspective sometimes when it's relevant to me. Or on breakthrough for the first game or two.
I might be asking a great question.
You might be. Oh, I did a lot of killing. I got 3 already.
I'm playing with Absro. He's the one that's playing right now. I just defibrillated my own medical bag. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this. I'm kind of afraid as I'm talking. Yeah, go through the. Maybe I'll add a little intro or something. It was so tough to get onto site here, and didn't even pay off. Oh, I should say like I'm at 49 seconds with that RPG kill. Boom. To help sync up. I used a lot of RPGs and breakthrough here. I have this, it's like the QBZ or something. I like it a lot. Suppressors are kind of mandatory in Battlefield 6, I think. Because once you're on the mini-map, everyone and their mother turns around and shoots you. I cut out, I don't think I did that here. I think there were just people on top of me. But I cut out a lot of the revive, like, waiting time. Just because I think it's a pretty smooth way to do it. It's not a great ranged weapon. It's a carbine. I use it on engineer. It's got pretty bad spread. At even, like, medium range. So right now, Astro's on my team. I think he's an engineer. Clearing out sight. Not a lot going on. Because it's breakthrough. It's just the one site. Didn't have enough ammo. I two-tapped me with the revolver. That guy's probably upset. That was kind of crazy that I got away with that. I mean, it was just, he missed. Like, you just need one more bullet on me. We got it. We almost ran out of lives there. Breakthrough can be tough. Another RPG kill. Just kind of spam me. I'm sitting on a med bag. Another one. I'm looking around for more. Because I know I can't hit them with my... I'm not going to be able to kill people in time with my primary. Tried to lead that shot a little bit and he wasn't moving, so I missed. Got a good 70 damage on someone back there. It's a weird effect in the screen. I don't know what that is. The corners there, that was interesting. Just moving right on to A. A was the easy site. I had not played this map until at this point. Like this, playing with them. This map is new to season 2, and this is like my first time on it. I got into the bunker, even though it's sided to them, so they'll have to rush in to get me, and I'm safe. That window in the back is not going to be a problem for me, because it's going to be only teammates. I love how tactical it looks when you lay down with the primary. Just watching the mini-map at this point. I see someone's coming at me. Preemptively switch. Grenade goes in there. Oh no, it was to the side. I'm good. Another kill with an RPG. Just waiting for that muzzle flash, and then I get him. I did feel a little rusty because it's been a while since I've played, and I haven't really been playing a lot of it, like really any FPSs. A little bit of Helldivers every once in a while, but that's pretty much it. And I stay in third person for that. Feels a little different, you know. My grenade throws have been terrible. I threw one that hit a pole. I threw that one, it bounced back at me. More ammo, unlimited RPGs. I'm clearing them out, man. At that point, we already have sight too. Like I should have gone here quicker. Keeping this tank alive. It's gone. I mostly, especially these first few games, switch between engineer and medic, depending on who Azra is playing. So that's Azra right there on my left. Right there, he just got killed. And so I wanted to be medic, but he must have been in that tanker a minute ago or something, or I just wanted to repair it. No, I've been, wait, what am I saying? I've been engineer. But I wanted to switch to medic to res him. But, that hadn't really happened yet.
I think those entrances too. Did you have to blow your way in there?
I don't know.
You got
Sometimes you
revived.
have to blow your way
I
in
didn't
there.
blow my way in there.
Now I'm medic. Don't have a suppressor though.
Take what you can carry.
Just throw down the active protection system everywhere I go. I don't know if they nerfed this gun or what, but the DRS seems really good still. I just like it because it's an LMG that isn't an LMG, you know. It feels like an M416 or something similar. Like you know, the M4A1's in it, but it's more of a carbine. It is a carbine, and then like a more assault rifle medic kind of version of it is this. So someone's chasing me. It's distracted by that guy. Tapped by a revolver again. Pushing out of this site was tough. There was like no cover. You can see on the minimap, like my whole team has to move through that road. And we're all in low ground too, so we're like huddling around this one rock. Keep getting grenade launched. I'm the one being launched by the grenade. I don't know why I left that in. I'll just leave that in. I don't care. Maybe I won't. Yeah, I took smoke grenades, and he's like, "Ah, man, there's smoke grenades everywhere." But yeah, I mean, on breakthrough, you have to, especially as a medic too. Like if you want to run up and res people, you've gotta spam smoke grenades. It's just the way battlefields are, and really a lot of FPSs when it comes to like pushing sites. Peeking out, getting kills. Everyone's all over the minimap, so I can look right in the general direction I need to. Not even general, like pretty specific direction. There's a tank there. I can't do anything about that. Just kind of taking my time as my team slowly advances. This was a little bold. They were ready. I said that and then I immediately pushed up, but I mean, I waited. I was more patient than I usually am, honestly. Getting hit by mortars, getting hit by shells. I don't know what I think I'm doing peeking like that. I guess I was afraid if I stayed there, the mortar would finish me off. Shooting at a dead body. That was crazy how quick I died there.
Early 1900s for me.
Right.
Nice.
I revived him.
It must have been weird going through Prohibition,
At this point, I want to stick
Oh
with
yeah,
him.
absolutely.
the war, and then
Just because I'm already there. And I'm
Where
medic.
you at? Where you at?
You get a lot of
Yeah,
points
sure,
off
then
just
we're safe.
refilling ammo
Yeah.
for
stuff that went on.
engineers, especially because of the RPGs. Res them again.
When was Prohibition? In the 20s?
Right after the 20s, right? 20s were
like,
great. They were roaring.
They
And then it
were.
was-
And then after, so how long did Prohibition go on for?
You tell me.
Couldn't res him there. Yeah, this is my POV of it. Does it make sense to leave all my, both of it? I don't think so, but here I am doing it anyways. I really didn't know how I was going to edit this video, so this is what I ended up doing. It's fine, I guess. Avenged him, saved him. A lot of reses on this site. I get a lot of reses.
Grab what you can.
He's already dead at this point. He got sniped. Hadn't risen. It's funny how that guy was up there. It's just awkward. His body doesn't slide down the side. getting shelled by the mortar. Does my active protection system not block those? It should.
Take the objective.
Still getting hit. Luckily they don't do like, well not lucky, I mean I actually lucky with the general bounce of the game that, you know, they don't like, instant kill you the way. I mean even like they weren't super damaging in 4, but they were a nuisance. So I'm glad they're nerfed from previous games. I don't know what I'm shooting at there. I was rusty, what can I say? And now it's just rezzing spree. One of these bodies is Abstro. I think I show it. But look how many there are. Jeez, it's like my whole team. Somehow we're capping the other side too.
We've taken the enemy sector. Sweep the area for all remaining hostiles.
I disagree.
Ah, come on now.
No, but yeah,
A lot of unexpected things.
there is
will
yes
happen.
a lot of, and I still have to figure it out.
At this point we're all kind of just stuck in the bunker. So I'm just kind of waiting around, giving people ammo, healing them, resing them.
We're down to half strength. Hold it together, squads.
He's in the tank there, he's the one driving. Wanted to be the gunner if there was an available one, but at this point I just, you know, I'm medic, so keep resing, healing. A lot of open area here to have to move through. But I make it somehow. Now it's time for more smoke grenades. Try to move around here, but there's so many enemies. And we're not even that close to sight yet either.
Grab what you can.
It's a drone. I hate those, man. I hate shooting at anything that isn't a player. Like, make everything have 1 health so I can just get rid of it out of the way. Oh, I was fighting a Symmetra yesterday. That's
Somebody
another
else
thing
is
like in
they
Overwatch.
know how to cook it so it's nice and tender. But London broil was something for me that when I hear it, it still makes me cringe. Because it was
Do
like
some
the
repairs,
go-to meat
boys.
that my mom would cook, like probably what felt like once a week, but maybe it was once every 2 weeks, and I hated it every time.
Right?
See me cross the street here, maybe?
And that might not be.
He's already
answering
kinda
the
gone at that
question.
point.
What's up? What's up, Caveman Alpha and Cosmic Ronin?
Oh, God.
So yeah, I spawned on him at this point. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll be an engineer now. And then right as I become an engineer to start healing him, he gets hit by like 20 different things and couldn't save him. But there's a little revenge. I think I was too far behind cover, I think. I think I hit that tank dead on, like in the front, so it just did no damage. but
Everyone on the
that's
other team
something.
had RPGs. Oh, don't revive
Bring
me
it back.
here.
Have you seen the new gadget?
What new gadget?
You mean all the mortars are
Gadget.
landing on
What's
top?
it called, chat?
I don't know about the new gadget, but it makes sense. There's a new season, there's more stuff. So there's like a active protection system that you can carry that blocks something. I don't know if it blocks tank shells or more like infantry focused things like RPGs and grenades, but something like that. I mean, I already have this. I don't have to carry it when it activates, but I like this one. It doesn't block tank shells. He's here. I'm giving him RPGs. He's one of the engineers here in this cluster of people. I'm looking for him too. I'm stopping and like looking around to see which one he is. And I'm struggling to find him because everyone's moving all over the place and there's so many people.
Let's go.
Throwing smokes everywhere. He's about to comment on that.
Are y'all playing Battlefield 6 as well? Hello, Park.
God, there's smoke everywhere.
Yeah, we're down to no lives at this point. But I'm sustaining us. Just keep rezzing. More smokes in sight. Some good headshot. I thought I was gonna die here. Because he got right behind me. Look at the texture's not loading in. Happens all the time in this game. It's really annoying. Look at that. What is that? Just a bunch of polygons. This crate, the APS turret, is probably that jet right there looks a little weird. No, it's actually okay. The crate is terrible. Looks like a PS2 game. Like later you'll see like my gun be invisible and stuff. It just happens all the time. AAA.
There's 2 more coming. I'm like, hey, it's gonna take me 3 months just to learn this one map, so I'm not worried about it.
God.
I really don't like the sounds that SMGs make. They're really unsatisfying. Yeah, so I was like trying to get, I don't know if this would count, but I was trying to get overtime because just no one was near that site. I was like pretty close to touching it. I almost said TT instead of GG. Look at this. Like no one's even appearing. Don't do your dumb screens with people with their skins and their guns. It's glitched out. I don't really have an SMG there. But don't do that if it's just gonna be invisible and look terrible. This was weird. So I destroy both of the helicopters here, and then from their perspective, I show it. From Abstro's perspective, it looks like I crashed, really, because it says, oh, no, not even that. It just says I've killed 2 teammates. It doesn't make any sense. Like on his feed, it said I killed teammates when I just destroyed those 2 helicopters here. You'll see it in the top right. Like it'll be like my name, helicopter, 2 blue names that are enemies. The tow missile, man, those are the worst.
Why isn't this tank healing?
No, it was a sweet.
See right there. Look at
Dude,
that.
there's
What's
been
that?
a visual glitch since the beginning of Battlefield
Top
6.
right.
It's like the healing meter doesn't go up all the way.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I don't know. That's one thing I want them to fix so bad.
I don't know if that's because it's supposed to be armor or something, but they should at least change it so it looks different, so you can distinguish it if it is like an armor system. Or just let you actually heal tanks to full. I don't think they're like too broken or anything. Meanwhile, there's like you got a billion RPGs and mines, and they refresh really
Dead
quickly.
on, it's dead because it's an RPG.
Yeah,
But the
makes sense.
splash damage on the RPG is not as much as it used to be.
Man, I hate it's the amount of parachuting on this map too, because like it's so the elevation is really slanted. So like B and E here are like the high ground, and everyone's just parachuting on the A and D all the time. I don't know why I put that there. Like it's gonna do anything. It'll distract someone. They'll have to shoot it for a second. I guess I don't know. Instinct of just like I'm about to die.
16's
Put it down.
crazy. You don't hear that often.
From a dog, barked and Poppy like eyeballed me.
I don't know if I'm
No
falling at
doubt
this point
right
or we're just
there.
ending up in the same place at the same time.
The wristy kibble safe from giving them subs.
Dang it, what was that? Oof. Ooh, thank you.
Probably not the time to hit fire there. I can hear footsteps. I know there's a guy in here. There he is. I shot at that guy, the medic, and then the bolts like hit him or went through him or past him and hit the guy he just rezzed. That was a good grenade. I'm following him right now. Is this the next match? Or no? Because that's Neebs playing now. Crazy attempt to push in here.
Just on the machine the whole
Yeah,
time.
it's just this poor Frankenstein dog.
And it just died in 2023.
Wow.
So it was
this is-
1992.
Okay, so what were they feeding this thing?
I don't know. I don't even know what kind of dog it was.
Yeah, we weren't doing so well this match, so I was like, yeah, I'll take a tank. And just trying to clear out A, first sight, and enemies near our spawn that I could see from our spawn. But in retrospect, I would go the other way. I'd go on the high ground where B and E are. I didn't get what was going to happen to me for driving tanks in the low ground, but here we are. I know I'm not using the right shell. I'm using anti-tank shells on infantry here, and I'm just missing most of them. Not all of them, but most of them. I should have switched. I think I was just afraid of a tank rolling up on top of all the infantry being here. Guys blow torching me from behind. I got him.
We need you supporting the attack.
I'm getting hurt, and I have no support, so I back up. Managed to hit a tank right in the back too. Did over half its health with that one shell, but it got away into the tunnel. I'm getting stuck on this stuff in our base. This crate. Shells are still flying in. I've got active protection system like in our spawn. Squad mate's an engineer. He's seeing me. I'm on the vehicle repair station as well. I'm back on A. Just hitting whoever I can hit. I'm not on A right now because I thought they'd be all around it and get me before I could really like cap it or anything. So I'm just trying to clear out some enemies near our spawn. We got the high ground sites. We got E, we got B. F's far away, but we got that's kind of their version of A. Low ground, close to their spawn. I realize I cannot roll the tank up this area, so I back up. Oh, it doesn't look good. That's not happening. I really needed the explosive shells, the explosive shells. This is a terrible spawn. Look at this spawn. I got shot at immediately. It's open. It's in an open area. There's no cover. There's tanks. There's infantry. Like, I spawned on site. There's no reason why I am in front of the whole world. But whatever. I managed to do really good damage to the tank. I got that infantry. I got that guy. Tank's dead. But yeah. I don't know. The spawns in this game aren't even... They're not great. Even like the new maps. Like, they don't try harder. Doesn't feel like... like fix these issues. Speaking of issues, the RPG, you know, projectile velocity is just so easy to do this. Get the heli.
Uh-oh.
Hey, he learned his lesson, I think.
You woke him up.
I'm in this room right now.
Oh, over there. Yep.
He's right there.
I pointed him out for you guys. Hey.
I don't think I was the one that raised him. I think it was the other
love
guy.
the revives on this server.
Get down.
Yeah, we got a squad helping out. Keep Neebs alive.
Hostile attack launched on Delta.
Climb up on the railing. I think you see me do it from their POV. Like, this is so stupid. The amount of control you have over parachutes. Like, when you parachute, you should just go straight down.
Just because of its control system is
Like
like
right next to me.
so different.
We're targeting objective
They're on site with me.
Okay, we've taken back objective control.
We're losing pretty bad. We finally managed to cap A, and then, like, I'm just getting hit right out of the gate, rolling out of A.
Enemy in sight!
It's like, this is so stupid. That looks awful. Like, that just looks dumb. I don't care if Warzone needs it or whatever you call it, RedSec. Like, sure, fly as fast and far as you want in a parachute, but, like, when you're playing multiplayer like this, like a normal Conquest match, I don't want to see you whizzing by like that. And then when you land, you should have to, like, slowly get off the ground and unclip the parachute and, like, go through that process. Because I just don't want people to just appear next to you because of that.
Maybe. Maybe not.
That's our guy.
Jesus.
Yeah, I roll fast.
Ooh, repair him up.
Oh,
God. There he is. That's
That's
it.
him.
That's
That's
who
him.
we were looking for.
JP was kind of sweating a little bit.
Bet she's dead. Hit E. There you
Yeah.
go.
You good?
Look at you.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm gonna run engineer if I
Oh
play
man, I
tonight.
love engineer. It's the best.
Ooh, the gun's available. Heck yeah.
I'm using my gun right now. It's pretty cool, huh?
I feel like half the time
Yeah,
now
it's
I
pretty
hop on
cool.
that and it's the fucking grenade launcher.
That's right. We don't run
Like
grenade
another
launcher.
one?
No, yeah. I
Yeah.
don't think I've ever done it.
Yeah. The grenade launcher in the tank,
Sucks.
it's useless.
You didn't disable the mindset
Yeah.
to shoot
Maybe
them
I'm
all.
crazy. Maybe somebody's really good with it, but I can't. I can't seem to hit shit with it.
No.
Or I mean,
It's got to be dead on.
Yeah, it has to
But
be
this is what
dead
I'm talking
on.
about. Like,
If it's
I am
not
just going to
dead
get
on, it's
massacred from the
worthless.
high ground because I went the wrong way. I should have gone
It
to the
just
high
has like a
ground.
little thump, 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 thump,
Instead of
and it's
A.
done. Man, yeah, give me that.
Ooh, did I get a kill there?
I don't know if you got a... You may have.
Is it tuna sandwich or something?
Like, they're just RPGing me in the butt a bunch because they're all just in the middle of the map on the high ground above the bunker.
Oh, I'm on the
And I just,
Uh-oh,
there's
yeah,
nothing I
someone
can
else
really
is
do.
in.
I
That's
try to
alright.
run to F to get to the repair station, but
Keep
Oh,
from repaying.
at that point I'm so hurt.
It's a great shot.
It's
Yeah, just riding in the back.
it's so
Oh, God.
chaotic, man.
Yeah.
I don't know how people aren't just happy with this.
Right.
Enemy AT!
You did a lot of damage to that helicopter.
Contact enemy infantry!
It's like, oh god, I don't want to see that, man. I don't want to see all these parachuters.
We no longer hold Charlie.
It's kind of awkward when you're trying to hit people. Like, it doesn't line up properly when you are in third person and you're shooting at guys. Get stuck on those tank traps. This is what I'm talking about. Just like, I'm getting shot in the back a lot. I don't know how I'm still alive at this point, actually. Because, like, they must not be hitting the actual back armor. Because I'd be super dead. Now the heli's hitting me. I checked at this repair station and then boom, tank shows up. It's just bad luck, I guess. But yeah, retrospect, I would have gone on the high ground. Speaking of high ground, I'm clearing these guys out. Wipe a squad. I see movement. Haha, he knifed. I'm pretty sure in the middle of that.
Be advised, the battle is still being controlled by the enemy.
I don't know why I bothered throwing my grenade at that. Like I said, rusty. Try to finish it off with the repair tool. I used smoke too, so it gave me cover to get up to it. You got it. Oh yeah.
Be advised, mission close to
A random man
failure.
appears out of the
Keep on
woods.
offensive.
I see the muzzle flash from that anti-air gun, but I didn't realize what it was at the time. So I'm like, is there a guy on that? Like, what is that? Or maybe that's a tow missile launcher. That's what it is. But I couldn't see him.
8 or 9, somewhere in there.
59.
Nice.
12 and 8.
Not bad, Neebs.
Bad at
Simon, you're
all.
up.
Really?
Get in
Yeah.
there, Simon.
Yeah, at this point, that match is over. Simon's in the other team, and so I was really hoping I could be on Simon's team because I wanted to like help him and revive him and just be around him and stuff. But he was in the other team, so at this point, like if I'm not on their team and they've got the stream open, I'm just gonna ignore them. I'm just gonna let them do their thing. So I don't interact with them a ton at this point because I don't want to like stream snipe them and kill them. I'll stream snipe them when they're on my team. I don't care. I'll go heal them. But no, when they're on the other team, I was just doing my own thing. So at this point, I'm just kind of no direction, just trying to do the best I can for my team. It took too long to fire. I could have just, if I just pulled the trigger sooner, I think I could have had that. Alright, now I'm in a heli. I did fine in the helicopters, but yeah, I was a little rusty. I hadn't flown a Little Bird yet. I fly one later, very briefly. It's very new to me. Didn't really know how it worked completely. Missed all my shots on that tank. So yeah, I mean, like, you know, I take heavy missiles. I've got the radar scan ability thing in the bottom. So, and I'm just like, it's such a huge asset. If you don't get RPG'd out of the sky immediately or tow missiled, you can do some crazy things. I got the tank. It's pretty much full health. Meanwhile, I've scanned half the team. You can't really see it, but I'm pinging everyone on the team with that ability. Take out infantry.
Charlie has been neutralized.
I have this bad habit of just kind of like firing all my missiles as quickly as I can once I've fired one or two. Like, I could have taken the time to line that up because you're still refreshing ammo if you hold on to those 2 shots as long as you only have 4 total, if that makes sense.
Objective Charlie secured.
Like, or like before you've refilled that extra ammo, really is what I'm saying actually. So if you only have the 2 and you haven't reloaded yet, you can keep it until at least right before you reload. Actually, no, that's not even true. You could probably wait for that as well. I don't know, either way, I think I should hold on to my misses longer. I don't really know the strat for it. But. At this point, I think they're down their tanks, and I'm just hitting any infantry I can find. There's the enemy heli, it's dead. I have to watch out for the Little Bird, though. But we got that anti-air gun. Does their side have an anti-air gun? It must, right?
Objective Delta has been secured
I actually
by
don't know that.
hostiles.
You think there's got to be one near A, because we got one near F? That's D. Is D in the middle? Maybe D's in the middle, and that's why it's the only one, actually. So never mind. Oh, yeah, here's the little bird. I'm missing all my shots. It's hard to hit, but my gunner's doing all the work. Gunner's much better at dealing with the other air vehicles. See, like, right there, like, I didn't fire any of my missiles, but there I went doing it. Activating my scan again. I'm just pinging anyone who isn't, like... I don't know. I don't even know where you're safe from the pinging. I don't know if, like, maybe the bunker's safe. I know it's, like, kind of if I fly over you. But if you're in a building, maybe it doesn't ping you. I don't know. Some of my flying looks a little unhinged, a little, like, just not composed, but that's just because I'm trying to dodge RPGs when I have to do a turn. So I'll, like, duck down really quick, or I'll turn in a way that's a little awkward, just because I want to mess with the projectiles that are being shot at me. So Simon's there right now. I didn't know this because I wasn't watching, but, like, he's behind the second tank in the line, repairing. So I'm going to show you his POV, and it's kind of funny, because, like, half their team and both of their, like, armored vehicles are here, and I'm just decimating their side of the field. I'm just trying to get the engineers, and then I'll go for the tanks. I gotta reload at this point. I'm not hitting anything, but my gunner's got it. But like that cements the game right there. I just destroyed both their tanks. Oh, actually no. They have 3, right? You get that.
Day off.
McDonald, you better get away
Can
from
I get
that.
out and
Yeah, run
do
over.
this?
Yeah, get a repair.
X.
Yeah, get him there.
Yeah, McDonald's will be closed. Nothing's gonna be open.
Yeah, you might go in. McDonald's like, no one showed up for work today. We don't know why.
Banks are
Like, well,
closed.
we know why.
Yep.
Yeah, they should make that a national holiday. They just know it's like it's like national. It's like a national snow day. No one's showing up for work today. GTA 6 is coming
Damn it,
out.
come on.
Let's all
dead.
agree.
Are you out?
This is the most unproductive day in the history of the humanity.
Markets tumble.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone wants to stay home and play video games.
You stayed alive a long time there.
Yeah, I'm still alive
you
now.
gotta
Come on,
revive.
baby. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Was that in the air?
It was a little bird. Yeah, way
Son
up
of
there.
a bitch.
Yeah, we're wiping their team right there. They're all grouped up. I'm trying to hit that tank, but I just don't have the missiles back yet. I actually got blinded by that smoke. I didn't know where it was. Like, I knew it was there, but, like, I don't know. I could not line up the shot, so that worked. As intended, maybe. There goes their heli. Already dead. Once again, trying to reload, and then I realized I got my missiles. Do a little damage, but if I kept diving there, I think I would have hit the ground, so I pull up. Get the assist, clear it out. I thought it would have been cooler if I could fire a tow missile and, like, kill someone in the bunker, but I feel like there's a lot of flak on me, and, a lot of attention, and then I needed to reload my ammo, which I didn't even stop at the place to, like, get my ammo back anyways. Like, I land at the vehicle station, which is a weird habit, but it's also because the air stations, like, either weren't in maps or were glitched and wouldn't work anyways, so I'm just kind of used to landing at the vehicle station, but I did not reload properly there. I don't know if I hit that guy directly or I blew up the vehicle. No, I didn't blow up the vehicle, but maybe I didn't hit him directly because this flash is pretty good. But I got some guy on a quad, I think. That's what that was. I can see some armored vehicle on the roads hitting me. So many infantry. I could have fired those missiles anywhere there and it would have hit someone and killed them. Try to do another run. This is bad. This is bad. Ooh. Yeah, I dove too hard. It happens mostly when I'm in first person. I was confused. I thought ODS was on my team, and then I saw him on an enemy team. I thought he was like in my helicopter or something. I don't know.
I would like to have a Bonnie and Clyde kind of world that's like online GTA.
Okay.
You go buy a house, you can get your cars,
Yeah.
all your Model Ts or whatever.
Yeah, that in Red Dead. Yeah.
Top squad, baby. This is Simon again on the other team. Did not get to support him. When you start a match in a heli, like, it's just important to go for the enemy attack helicopter. Just clear that side. Get it on. Missed the tow missile there, a little too high.
Attack support needed on the marked objective.
And I see this Jeep. Don't get very good shots in.
Objective Charlie has
Just wait for my missiles to get back. It was probably good I didn't waste them on the empty Jeep at that point. Got that guy. I had to flare. Flared right at the last second. Which is the way to do it. Getting locked again. I tried to get a little low. I think it got blocked by the bunker there. Alright, it's just like I see the red icon and then boom, I gotcha. It's nice. The reload rate's pretty good even for heavy missiles, so like it's fine that I'm firing at those infantry. I might have already done it or something, but like last match may have tried to. I remember trying to switch to light rockets and then like I got destroyed and I was like, yeah, I'll just switch back, or it like glitched and the next match started and just like didn't save that, so I kept heavy rockets without knowing. But it doesn't matter. I'm always gonna pick heavy rockets over light rockets unless I don't know. I'm playing with someone and use the gunner and we're figuring out something, but other than that, like on the Manhattan Bridge, I'm gonna want light rockets, but I still might take heavy rockets anyways, just because everyone's usually so crowded together. It's nice to have the ammo to just keep hitting people. But most of the time, yeah, I'm taking heavy rockets. If I could only ever use one, it would definitely be heavy.
The enemy is attacking Alpha.
Tank there. Hit 2 of the shots, but it didn't do a lot of damage. I get too low, so I pull away. I'm not going to be able to hit that in that run there. It's already dead. There's infantry all over the place. The tow missile I don't think got the kill, but I did a lot of damage and finished him off with the heavy missile. I managed to survive that, which is like, that's how much damage a missile should do. It's like almost all of it. Enough to like either make you critical or near critical. I didn't spin out, which is nice, but I think I would have been okay at that point. Pretty close to the home base. But I don't have the critical repair thing, so if I spin out, I just have to wait for it to be over. It only lasts like a second or two. It's really not that bad. I don't think I've ever died from spinning out. I've like definitely like hit the, you'll see later too, it happens. Like I'll hit the ground, or I'll hit like a building when I'm spinning out, but I can usually recover. It doesn't, like, because it slows you down too, I think, so it's like not effective enough to finish you off. But anyways, this scan, I'm not using it right now because I'm not efficient, but that's the thing to use. Just get my gunner a lot of kills. This is kind of the way of the attack helicopter. Yeah, at this point, like, I'm in enemy territory. I'm low on ammo. I just had to flare, so I go back for fuel and rearm and repair and stuff. I mean, I'm almost full health, but it's nice to get that little bit back. Yeah, those are nice that they work now. Or at least that one does. So at this point, they're sick of me, clearly. They're whipping out the stingers. That was a lucky find. It's a really damaged tank there. Or IV, whatever. If I say tank, I just mean armor. So I want that little bit of health back. So if you wait at the vehicle station, you have to be landed and you have to wait for the bar to fill up. And if you're off the ground when the bar's full and it does it, it won't actually count. Because it'll get confused or something. Immediately hit by something hard. Maybe a heavy missile from that helicopter there. So that's what I'm talking about. Like, I land, I take a little bit of damage, and then I just fly away. It's fine. Not worth the critical repair. And then, so I get some ammo. That was what I would do before. Now I'm thinking the air vehicle repair might be better. But I fly over it, I get its ammo and health and whatever. Can I hit R and reload? I don't know. I'm watching my footage, so I can't say I can't do it. But I have 3 and 5 missiles, which is weird. But then I land at the vehicle station. I was close. I overcorrected. Oh no, I got it. I got it. I thought I overcorrected and just like flung the missile away, but we got it. If you have to hit one thing in a helicopter with a tow missile, it's got to be the enemy helicopter. Like, that's the way to do it. Battlefield 4 was kind of obnoxious because you could do it from so far, or you still can. absolutely. But like, yeah, you can like if you played air superiority on the map that had helicopters, everyone was just as far back as they could spamming tow missiles at each other. It's just like just bad game design. Just not fun. Not interesting. They should do like actually like way less damage to balance that. Like I'm talking like a fourth of the damage they do. Maybe half. If you're, I don't know, half is probably fine, but like, yeah, one shot everything. It's just, it's awful. Every air vehicle. But I wouldn't complain if they did less damage to armored vehicles as well. Like to each other if they're using them. But just a little bit of balance. Like do less damage than like an RPG. Or like a lot less. And even those are too good too. Yeah, they were just so, they were done with me. So they stingered me. And then I get back in. And so like, okay, this is what I'm talking about. I use the light rockets and then when I respawn in the next match or whatever, or next time I get back in the helicopter, I'm back to using heavy rockets. But it's not by choice. It's just because it just like didn't save this. I get destroyed there. Not exactly sure. It was probably like a combination of like anti-air and a bunch of other stuff. So I'm back on the ground at this point. This is one of my favorite loadouts. You get the really good blue laser sight on the shotguns for just like really accurate hip fire. I think I used slug rounds in the M70 or the what is it, M870. The tank rolled right at me, so I got a free kill on it with the C4. Yeah, this is my one attempt at flying the little bird. I mean, most of the time that I wanted to get in a helicopter, I just could. We're about to win anyways. Actually, I don't know if we hold that, but yeah, we're dominating. I mean, it's just, it is a lot of credit for the attack helicopter. Like, you're taking out the other helicopters and the armored vehicles, and then occasional infantry. The gunners probably get all the infantry. So it's just, there's so much, like, value in that. So I'm using a controller, but the miniguns, like, seem really accurate. I only really get that little bit in. The rockets, it really bothers me that you get 7 rockets. Like, why do you get an odd number? Because you have 2 different missile pods. It should always be even. It's just like, I don't care if that's like realistic or there's a reason for it. Like, I want it to be even. Yeah, it kind of reminded me of 2042 helis, which like the little bird in that, because they had the light rockets that didn't do a whole lot. And then I think I get like 1 shot by a heavy missile. And then, okay, here's the reverse of like, I was using armor-piercing shells earlier, and now I'm using heavy shells on, or like high explosive shells on an armored vehicle, so whatever. It's dead. Doesn't matter. Good enough. But also in this version, I don't think I could switch. That might be, I might be using the multi-shell or whatever it is, the one that's kind of good at both. It doesn't matter. Oh, I was off by just a little bit there. Really don't have the projectile speed down for this. I think it's slower than I'm treating it. Still get it though, because tow missiles are dumb. Yeah, at this point, like, we have pretty much every site. They're in their spawn. I'm just shooting at anything I can on the high ground. Not as many guys as I thought I would see. Maybe this position isn't the best, I don't know. Well, I got to see this at least. Do almost half its health. And like a third. And it's dead. I mean, there's mines everywhere. There's not a lot of, like, room for them to really move. ODS says TF. And Johnny said, so sweaty. Poor Simon, man. I tried to tow missile that quad bike there. Did not get it. I wanted to tow missile the little bird, but it was too fast. Wasn't ready for it. Another armored vehicle moving down the road. Like, I don't know, maybe there's other ways, I think there are, but like, they've got to move down that road, and we just have such good sightlines. The same thing was happening to us on the other side, too. And then whoever's on the other side, like, I don't know, it's just map design issue. There it is again. I'm trying to get my shot in. I'm trying to get it. Yeah, that might have hit, but it got hit by something else. Probably got hit by like a stinger or something.
We have the edge. Let's push on and take victory.
Got the fuckers on the run. Don't let up.
Just seeing what I can hit. Nothing, apparently. See occasional red dots. Getting a lot of assists. And then the tank rolls up on me. Match is pretty much over at this point, though. Got some damage in.
Alright, I'm done.
And you never, Neebs, you never played Split Fiction, did you?
I didn't.
Man.
Never did.
You and I should go through that. I know Simon and Nate went.
Worth it.
Dora went through that.
Yeah.
At this point, I think Abstro's back at the wheel.
Capture and resist all hostile attacks.
And he's on the other team again. So I'm just doing my own thing in the helicopter. Flying up on the high ground. I'm trying to like scout out where the other helicopters are on the enemy team to try to clear them out before I have to deal with the ground armor. It's funny, like in the moment, like when if I explain my process or like my thinking of like where I'm holding angles or what I'm shooting at or what I'm doing, I realize I had light missiles, but we'll make it work, I think. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll be shot down. But in the moment, I'm not really doing any thinking, but it's just a lot of instinct. Maybe the light rockets are good. I think they have like a higher velocity or something, you know, against a little bird because they're hard to hit. But anyways, my gunner got it. It's down. I'm also like in like that low valley area, which is good because then I can't get hit by any of the ground vehicles or infantry. And so yeah, I just kind of see a cluster of them, and I do a really sharp turn, so I just kind of do what I can to get out of there. But it was good that I flew that low because it really throws off a lot of those projectiles that they're shooting, because they're shooting up at me. They're trying to shoot in front of me, so if I dip down out of nowhere, like it's just, you know, no one sees it coming. You never get hit when you duck further down. At this point, like this was a little silly because they're shooting me in our spawn, and the gun's just not firing at them like the anti-air gun. There's nothing really protecting our spawn. He just killed me in spawn, but whatever. Trying to cap A. We've got a friendly tank there. And so I see the helicopter on the map, right? So I'm like, okay, I'll hit it. Terrible angle to try to hit it. But I do. Now they're like just drastic balance changes. They just lower the velocity of our RPGs. So that way that can't happen. Because like, that should not have worked, but it did.
We're attacking objective Delta.
For whatever reason, I really just don't feel like RPGing at this anti-air gun. I can see his backpack sticking out of the back of it too. Did you see that? It's weird. I was holding E2 because I knew that he would get out when he saw it was low enough. But it did not like spawn me into it immediately like it would a tank, I don't think. Maybe it was the angle I was at. So at first I really did think this was a guy, and then I was like, how many bolts does it take to destroy this? And then I was like, maybe I'll RPG it. No, I have to reload. Or not reload, but like, I just didn't bother to try. I don't know why. See, I thought that was the guy on the minimap for a second. Back in the heli. A lot of my gameplay is just, I mean, I love air vehicles. I'm just spending a lot of the matches in these. Just, I'm not like, yeah, it is true that like if you're a good helicopter pilot, you're probably gonna sway the tide of battle, right? But like, I don't really care about winning. I just like, it's just the most fun to me just to make such an impact. It's so satisfying to get those missiles off and stuff, and then RPG, you know. And my joy is gone. That guy, I didn't realize he died, so I'm like checking around the corners. Like, where'd he go? He dead. This was funny because I rolled that quad at the tank there, and then I was like, oh, I could have put C4 on it, and this problem would have been solved, but I managed to get it done this way instead. I thought I was going to be shot, so I pulled the trigger a little early because I just didn't want to not kill them. Man, I hate that you run around with your knife out. Like, once again, if that, like in RedSec, that's fine if you want to have that mechanic, but it doesn't look cool. I do it because it's faster, but I don't like how silly it looks. clearing the old infantry out. We're losing pretty bad. We've got one site right now. Parachuting straight to A. Yeah, B's the only thing we've got.
Our troops are attacking Alpha.
There's just a tank there, but I don't have ammo. It's my RPG. I am surprised that this gun was accurate enough to get that guy. I was bursting a little bit, but not much. And then I get shot. I'm in deep enemy territory. I kill Absro in a second here, and I left in the audio of him talking, but Simon and Neebs are watching like a game trailer, so there's no point in leaving the video for that.
What camera did they use here?
That was
a bunch of
480p.
friendlies
we were
back
just watching.
there.
We now control objective Delta.
This was rough. I almost got that guy. But not quite. It's just how he's going out left and right.
Our troops are attacking Charlie. Be advised, objective
We're turning it around. We're like, our score's almost caught up. This was just a terrible play. I'm missing all my shots. Somehow I get that guy. Pure luck. And then I was like, okay, I'll finish that guy up because he's got to be hurt, right? Nope. Already healed. He's fine. Wrong. I didn't hate this map. I thought it was pretty good for this game. I think it's probably one of the better maps in the game, but it's still not like by like Battlefield 4 standards. I'd say it was pretty low. Like they have to stop putting objectives on low ground where high ground can shoot right at them. A is like a huge victim of that. At least F is like a bunker. It's pretty interesting. Or like a hangar or something.
Our attack on Foxtrot
But
is in progress.
I don't know. Like the middle objective's fine.
defend the position.
The high ground objectives are fine. So I got mainly A and D, I guess.
Objective marked. Support the attack.
So I just like the reason my health is low right now is because I've rolled over like 2 or 3 mines already,
Attempting to capture Foxtrot.
and there's a mine right there I don't see, and I just wasn't thinking.
Hostiles are attacking objective Echo.
I was like, oh, they're gonna C4 me, so I roll away from that. No one has repaired me at this point. And not only has no one repaired me, but no one, like, if anyone was in the gunner, they could have hit the, like, destroy local mines button. But alas. This is what I'm talking about, like, my gun's not appearing, but I'm wiping them. I'm clearing them out. We're winning hard at this point. It's not, like, look at the textures. They're terrible. My gun didn't load in. These textures aren't loading. Those logs up there, that rock. Some of the enemy bodies. I think I got like RPG right next to me, or something. I don't know. There was like a little explosion, but I didn't take any damage.
Yeah,
Oh,
I didn't do
no.
good at all. Where am I? I'm not even on the board.
So this is like the last match. They're about to stop playing like pretty early into this match. But in the spirit of playing with them, I used some Jeep stuff on an ATV. But also, I was thinking back to that moment earlier. I was like, if I just had C4 on that right at that moment, I would have gotten that tank. So,
Hostiles attacking
but I knew they were in the tunnel. I knew I could get them from behind. Gone. That was pretty satisfying. And then the other tanks were right there on the map. You can see it. I'm also next to the third one. They have, all 3 other tanks are just sitting in that tunnel. I've gotten one. And the other 2 are there. But now our friendly vehicles moved up too. Oh, it's gone. Yeah, I turned off the kill feed. I don't think I could do no HUD in this. Like, it was really fun in Battlefield 1 because it looked so good and the enemy factions were so distinct. And I did it in 4, but I had to, like, you have to leave the icons over people's heads for 4 because it's like, it's better about it, but it's still hard to tell who's on whose team. But like Battlefield 1, you just see a guy and he's like wearing like brown or tan or blue or gray, depending on the team. So it's just like really, or green, you know. You could always tell who's on whose team, and you could hear the voice lines, and you could see like all the uniforms would be really unique based on the role they were and stuff for each faction. So it's just like no question of who I'm shooting at. So I could actually turn every single icon off, which was really fun to do. So if you're watching this and you haven't seen those videos, go watch the No HUD Battlefield 1, 2 videos I made. And I fly in a plane. I fly a fighter plane a few times in them too, and it looks really good. Got a nice little knife kill. I realized I wasn't knifing a lot of people. That was like probably the only knife of the night, which is unlike me because I just love doing that. And then when I realized that, I tried to get this guy, but that was like he would have killed me if my teammate wasn't there. I don't know why I was trying on him. I like the SVD. I think it's very satisfying. This DMR I'm using. I think one of the good things about this game is that they did a good job. I just stepped on his claymore. It wasn't even me. It was my squad mate. He stepped on it, so I just died to Abstro's claymore. I think I was standing still when it went off. I think my teammate ran in front of me or it, and it killed both of us. But yeah, you can see I'm hip firing a lot of these shots with this gun. It's a it's a DMR, and they were like pretty infamously bad in 4. But it's nice that it's like it's good enough. I could use this. I could probably get like an extended mag for it. Like I just hip fired that guy from there. I know I have like a laser sight on and stuff, and that's good. I'm like laying down, but like that's so satisfying. I like that a lot, and it's suppressed too. It feels very tactical, especially with like the way this animation looks, or whatever you want to call it. Of the way the model looks when you're laying down, you can see your own legs, kind of like highlight of Rainbow Six. I can see his feet there, so I just keep firing. The little squeal when I kill him. They're logging off at this point, so I said bye bye.
Where's the button?
Thanks for being great teammates out there.
Yeah.
A lot of revives
No, I'm glad
tonight.
you guys played with us. This was fun.
Yeah, if you watch this, thanks for watching. I kind of made this just for me because I like it. I've been watching them like actually since before they actually made the channel and they started making like Conquest and Kittens. Like I watched the video for them announcing that they were making a gaming channel when it was just like all animations and stuff that they were doing, and I was like 14 or something when that happened, or even around that age. So it's kind of crazy for me.